Well, everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review the new Swiss historic drama, Unrest. And this focuses on a young factory worker, Josephine, played by Claire Gostinski, and her dynamic in this small watchmaking town as new technology and anarchists are revolutionizing the life here in this small Swiss town. And she builds this connection with a Russian stranger, Pyotr, played by Alexei Estrovtov, and this is from writer-director Cyril Shoblin. And this film is beautifully shot, beautifully framed. Every single piece of camera work here is crisp, and Sylvan Hillman, who is the cinematographer, makes sure that every shot is precise and beautiful and just captures this quaint little town. And this film doesn't have high energy, quite the opposite. It's very meticulous. It takes its time. It lets you just ruminate, just allows you to just marinate in this small town feel. There's the subtleties of these things going on, these characters, these watchmakers who are wanting to shake things up in this turning point in terms of history, and you feel those things as like this undercurrent in the film, along with this young woman and how she's processing this new wheel that she creates for watches that are revolutionizing technology and money, and these little small things and how big of an impact that they're making. But you see it all through the lens of this small town, this very intimate story. The performances deliver exactly what they need to, because Shoblin is going for a very dry and very grounded kind of feel to this film, and it might be a bit slow for certainly a decent chunk of the audience. I don't know how much this is going to keep the attention of everybody. If you're someone who really needs things to be propelling forward and there to be this energy, this really doesn't deliver that. It's meticulous, it's methodical in the way that it delivers this dryness. There's a dryness to the performances, there's a dryness to the humor, there's just a dryness in general to how this whole entire world is presented, which is interesting because it's so beautifully shot, but then so dry in its dialogue and its interactions between characters, and the performances are very specifically done to fit into that. And these actors do a great job of delivering performances that fit in that wavelength. Now, this is not the most groundbreaking film that you're going to see in 2023, but it is quite an interesting little quaint film that, if you're very much into film and filmmaking and can appreciate this smaller, intimate feel and just kind of getting lost for 90 minutes in this small town and its interactions between its people, then I think this is worth a watch, and you might get something out of this sharp and subtle and surprisingly poignant little film. But those are my thoughts on Unrest. Let me know what you think, and let's talk some movies. But thank you as always for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland reviewer.